What about marriages? Do they always happen in heaven? Meaning, is it predestined to be, or is it nothing but choice? Marriage, in most cases, is a pre-planned event to which both spouses agree upon prior to their reincarnations. It can be, of course, more than one marriage to be planned or no marriage at all. It all depends on a particular life mission and purpose. In the future, there will be no marriages as you know them now. They will soon be only soul agreements, as they are a part of the legal system now on Earth. Legally registered marriages without a soul connection are nothing but bondage. This kind of slavery will cease to exist a few centuries from now. You will form your unions of the calling of the soul only. Those relationships will serve your soul lessons and missions according to your heart chakra. Procreation, although an important aspect of the survival of the human race, is not the only reason for forming relationships. Same-gender couples, different gender couples, threesomes or foursomes will form relationships as it most fits their individual and group evolution. No one owns anyone, yet everyone belongs to each other will be the motto of future marriages. There will be a burst of creative energy as a result of the extinction of possessiveness and jealousy. Everyone will be compelled to serve the other's needs. Heart chakra opening will show a new way for humans to exist and cooperate economically, politically, and even sexually. But for now, you do the best you can within a marriage institution, which is an impossible structure to sustain in the framework of equality. The reason it existed for so long is because of a woman's dependency on a man. It is no longer the case in most countries in the world, and it will be completely obsolete in the near future. What are the attributes of successful long-term romantic relationships? Can we identify them prior to committing to the partnership? Yes, you sure can. However, the assessment must be as objective as possible, and often that is not possible under the influence of hormones and brain chemicals which cloud your judgment at the crucial moment. Often, you call such an addiction love. If you imagine you could see a relationship for what it is, the most important factor would be a reality check. Meaning, does your reality perception match your loved one's reality perception? You know that two people in the same room might have two completely different realities. It is a combination of personal values, beliefs, history, and overall energy frequency. The closer the realities match, the more sustainable such a relationship will be. On the flip side, if you have two people who come from abusive upbringings and lack self-regulation, they will recreate a reality that matches their individual energies. Is there a difference between twin flames and soulmates? It has been said a lot about it lately, which is frankly pretty confusing. To my knowledge, those concepts are the same at their core. The expectation of a soulmate is to form a long-term, loving and successful relationship with each other, which is magical and passionate in every way. Twin flames are supposedly more of a soul member of the family, not necessarily forming a successful, inhuman understanding of it union. Those are more diversified and broad types of involvements between souls with similar frequencies, aka twins. It's a bit of a semantic concept, to tell you honestly, but since you asked, that is my take on it. Does everyone have a soulmate? Yes, but not always in the sense of romantic love. Every one of you has a soulmate, meaning someone in your life who belongs to your soul family. It can be your grandmother, a sister, or a good friend. But you will have a very special place in your heart for this person. That is a soulmate in its true sense. I have a perhaps unrelated question. Is masturbation bad? Is eating bad? Is breathing bad? Is satisfying your bodily needs bad? Only if you eat 20 full meals a day and consume as a result 10,000 calories a day does it become bad. If you masturbate non-stop for hours or every hour of your day, it becomes an addiction. And addiction is not good for you simply because it cuts you off from your essence. It enslaves you and you become its puppet. If it doesn't happen excessively, masturbate away. It has been presented as a sin simply because procreation was the primary purpose of sexuality. Human population initially was not extensive, and wars and illnesses claimed lives in large quantities. Therefore, it was essential to make sure there are enough newborns in this world, so the self-pleasing activity such as masturbation became punishable and sinful, as it was documented in the Bible. Okay. Let's move on to friends, partners, and siblings. Are they also predestined, karma determined, or just someone we are close to in this life? It could be either. You can make friends as you go, or you might have friends who are purely karmic in nature. The only way you might recognize their true source and reason for your connection is through your intuition. You will be able to sense someone who is connected to you on a soul level. It is an unmistakable sensation, even if the relationship or friendship is not always easy. If they can get under your skin, so to speak, they might be coming from the source of balancing and healing. There are, however, new relationships and beautiful friendships and companionships formed as a result of your life journey and have nothing to do with your previous lives or your soul family. It is the beauty of living, isn't it? You can get close to people who become your companions and pals and who help you to evolve. As far as siblings are concerned, they are just like parents and children, always pre-planned. They serve you valuable lessons and challenge you to find a balance within yourself and with them. So I picked my abusive brothers. What was I thinking? Yes, you did. They served you very important experiences. You have activated your dormant potential and inner strength as a result. It wasn't easy. In fact, it was pretty awful. Yet, you managed to survive, to get through it with your soul intact and your human energy glowing brightly. There were many interconnected occurrences that shaped you in a way nothing else could. You also served them their karmic lessons and an opportunity for karmic healing. They took some and rejected others. It is up to them to choose. Some siblings appear to be the worst punishment imaginable, and you wonder how come you came from the same family, but it is so much larger than that. It is a very important energy initiation act invisible to the eye, but with powerful consequences.